Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the San Antonio Missions and the Wichita Wind Surge. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill, the lefty, number 94. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive caught. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out.
Tirso or Nayless in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
The right fielder, Efrain Contreras.
2 outs. Base is empty. And here is Efrain Contreras. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swing and a ball popped up. Sabato pulls it down, and that's the 3rd out. End of a half inning of play, so it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and on the mound in this one, Lake Backer.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, number 18. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
1-1.
One now. That one lifted to left. Fabian moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Will Holland stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground, right side. On to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the first baseman, Sabato.
So 2 down now, and here is Aaron Sabato. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. Two outs. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And it's 1-2. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Contreras gets under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Juan Fernandez. High in the air, out to right. Walner settles under this one, puts it away for the out.
That is it. The third baseman, number
Now
8.
it's going to be Lucas Dunn. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That's in for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Popped up, Solari on his way over. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are two outs.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Grant Little.
And now the DH, Grant Little. Now a fly ball to right center. Wallner brings it in for the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Andrew Bechtold.
The third baseman, Andrew Bechtold.
Backer back to work. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. And now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
It's in and out of his glove.
Leadoff man aboard on the air, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning. Not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Number 24 getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Bechtold gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
In the air, right field. Contreras has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Batting 6. The designated hitter,
Junior Severino now at the plate. Popped in the air, left field. Fabian makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
The right fielder, Matt Wallner.
In there, and it's 0-1. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Number 30 digs in now. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. And he deals. There's a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate, Albert Fabian. One down, base is empty. Swung on, popped up left side. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Michael Cantu. The other way, base hit into right field. So now back to the top of the order.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now, Tim Lopes. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. Lopes hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2012. Top of the 3rd, no score. Lifted in the air, right center field. Wallner, long run into the gap. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And the inning is over. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Alaric Solari. Backer back to work. That misses, and that is ball 1. This one smoked out to left. Fabian settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 18, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Strike 2. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Out. Number 2.
Shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Will Holland. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the fourth, still scoreless. The wind and the pitch. There's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now the right fielder, Efrain Contreras. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Here comes a pitch. That's to third. Bechtold over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Fernandez. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Ball one, no strikes. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the third out of the inning. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. Bottom four, and here's the first baseman, Aaron Sabato.
The first baseman, Aaron Sabato.
And a pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
This one in the air right field. Contreras in position and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Andrew Bechtold, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That smash towards center. He's got it. 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Number 24 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And out of here. That one felt good, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Lucas Dunn. The wide to kick the pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next is the designated hitter, Grant Little. Flied out his first time. And there's the strike.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging for third. He's in there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And now here is Jackson Merrill.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And the first offering is not close. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So digging in, Albert Fabian. First time up was a pop out.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In the air, right side. That is the inning. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The wind surge out front here, 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 30. The wind of the pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a ball popped up, and he makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Second baseman,
Alaric Solari getting ready to hit. And that's a strike. That one fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 18. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 5. The wind surge had the lead. 2-1. Welcome back. Top 6. And here's the catcher, Michael Cantu. And a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Now back. Tim Lopes.
So up next, Tim Lopes. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball one. Line drive, base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
One gone, runner at first. And now Tirso Ornelas, 1 for 2. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So 2 down now, and here is Efrain Contreras. Base hit, center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And the batter now, Juan Fernandez. And it gets by him. Runner around third. Here's the throw. And he's out. But 1 run does score on the error, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Will Holland.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here's a strike. Holland, 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now the first baseman, Aaron Sabato. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Now one missed.
Really good run. Perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
The 1-1. And that's too high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out towards right center field. Contreras sizes this one up, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Andrew.
Now the third baseman, Andrew Bechtold. In there for strike 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And here it comes. Stays alive. The pitch. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Lucas Dunn. There's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jordan Brink getting ready to go. Number 26 getting loose as well. Base knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, Designated hitter.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 94 departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jordan Brink.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the DH, Grant Little. First offering misses the mark.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Ripped on a line. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So digging in, Jackson Merrill. To first, maybe a 2-ball. To second, there's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 7th, leading off, number 24.
The left fielder, Anthony.
The pitch. That one in there across the letters.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the air out towards right center. Contreras on the move. What a play in right field. And there's one down.
The designated hitter.
Next is the DH. A switch hitter. Junior Severino. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
So up next, Matt Wallner. And that's in there for strike one. This one high in the air to left center. Fabian tracks it down for the out. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Albert Fabian. The right-hander back to work. Now this is a rocket to left. And there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Michael Cantu now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Smash to the left side. Sends it to Sabato. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the center fielder, Tim Lopes.
Here's the center fielder, Tim Lopes. 1 for 3. In the air, center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that ends the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, number 30.
The catcher, Alex Isola.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Solari in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. The pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Now center fielder,
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, number 18. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first, and that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. We go to the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Tirso Ornelas. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And the righty deals. And there's a ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 18 makes his way towards it. Makes a nice running catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now right fielder,
Efrain Contreras will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And it's even up. Right-handed reliever. Gets under it and pops it up. Holland drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
Now the first baseman, Juan Fernandez.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Fernandez. Bounce to the left side. Sends it to Sabato. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And the batter now, Will Holland.
Not shortstop.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was late. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Lake Backer gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher now, Matt Waldron.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats up there and dances all over the place.
And he deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That to right. It spills out of his glove.
That's one of those errors you make as an outfielder where you just can't believe it. You want to crawl into the grass. Every outfielder at some point muffs an easy one like that, but it feels like one of the most embarrassing things you can do. Hey, we all caught pop-ups in Little League. Nothing particularly difficult about that one. He just didn't see it all the way and put the squeeze on it. I'm sure it won't happen again.
Now here is Aaron Sabato. That's in there. 0-1. Winning run on base at first, no outs. That pitch gets the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, 2 ball. They get 1. Goes to second. Safe there.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Now the third baseman, Andrew Bechtold.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 down.
The bat, the left fielder, Anthony Bravo.
Number 24, the next to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Line drive, could be extra bases. Holland rounds third, headed for the plate. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off and win it 3-2.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
(3-2) the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Mincho. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Mission, 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.